bright in the light, I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss, this kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. No in 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thoughts.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It's East versus... This is West here in Salt Lake City. The Jazz hope to put on a show for this home crowd. And interconference rivalry, Doors. This one should be terrific.
It really should be, Kevin, because though they're in opposite conferences, they have become fierce adversaries. This makes for compelling basketball.
It's stolen by DeRozan.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Mitchell. Fires it up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
And it's Vucevic missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Now here's Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Bogdanovic goes in. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. The shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. I'd send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mitchell. Count it from 12.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Utah trailing here. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. Here's Gobert. Takes a 3. Rebound collected by Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside, ball. Back to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And good that time. Gobert's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Vucevic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
To the paint. There's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's his first trip to the line. A free throw drops for Gobert. And Gobert drops them both.
Rudy Gobert is known as the Stifle Tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
It's stolen by Ingles. Mitchell outside. He takes it in. The game now all time. Mitchell's got his third basket of the night right there. Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. And here's Vucevic. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Conley with the 3. Tie game in Utah. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get lost in your chance, Denver.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Now here's Vucevic.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Knocked loose, and the Jazz with possession here. So they take the lead. Whiteside's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey, taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy 2, but a foul called and a trip to the free throw line instead.
That's the line for Utah.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 5. Out to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout ball. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your jazz dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your jazz dancers dance team.
Utah leading by 3. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Now here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Utah ball.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Lonzo Ball picks one up. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
It is good. Whiteside's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Jones, no one around him. And again, Chicago, no good. Whiteside up top. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. DeRozan's shot is good.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass. DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react. Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Bulls trail by 6. DeRozan in the corner. From past the arc. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell is double. Pass to Whiteside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul so far on a situation in effect, so we'll have LaVine to the line for 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
At the elbow, Vucevic. In the corner, it's LaVine. Clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Utah's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Here's Vucevic. To the middle. And Vucevic throws it down.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Here's Vucevic after the basket by Utah. Here's Caruso. Drills it from outside.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And it's Whiteside off the drive.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Out to DeRozan. No good on the triple. Jazz leading by 9. Whiteside a screen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 9.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so it's the Utah. And with the
For me, a sweetie, yes I did.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. Probably the third game of this 3-game road trip. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Utah with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot clock at 3. Ingles. Here's Gobert. Pass to Ingles. Cuts off the pass. Here's Ball. Vucevic with it. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round for your Jazz Dancers. Coming on the floor for the Jazz.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Gobert. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
3rd quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pocket 4. Here he goes.
What you lack maybe in mobility, you've got to make up for it with anticipation. Nikola Vucevic, nice job.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And here's Gobert following Lonzo Ball's 3. Back to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. Year in and year out, this guy's going to be about 80-85%. 80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And the basket by Ingles.
Joe Ingles has a great feel for understanding when to shoot the jump shot or when to attack off the bounce. That is not bashful right there.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Vucevic throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Inside. Oh, the power on him.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
To the middle. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. 52 seconds left to play in the third. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. High post try. The second effort. And it's finished off inside by Gobert. Gobert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bradley. Driving in. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Quick, loud and section wants a teacher. For the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell.
5 seconds left to play in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Caruso, and stolen by Bogdanovich.
Your chance dancer. Give the hand dancers dance team.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 5.
It's the fourth quarter.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Jazz leading by 5. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
They set the screen to the paint. Here's Levine. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And the basket by Ingles.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Whiteside inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
The Jazz with the timeout. And your Jazz dancer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he comes up with the deuce.
Assisted by...
You love the decisiveness with which Vucevic is making these decisions. He's got the green light to shoot it on the catch. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here is Whiteside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
DeRozan in the corner. Outside, Levine. Takes it inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, here comes Conley. All alone. Good on the shot. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Back to Levine. They get the rebound. Here's Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, this goes to a philosophy shift from DeMar DeRozan. He has finally said, okay, I need to make the 3 a more significant piece of what I do.
Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Ingles. Mitchell is double to the inside. Here's Whiteside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. They double team Conley. Down low. Here's Ingles. Whiteside trying to break free. Lays it up off the glass. Ingles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
See, Joe Ingles doesn't blow you away with physical strength. It's his craftiness that makes him effective, especially scoring through contact.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
This guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Whiteside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Pass to Vucevic from the arc. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Jazz.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Hassan Whiteside.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
To the paint. Puts it up from 7. Tipped away. And so it's Utah with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you
on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and show time at the Apollo. Shut the up and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow.
Del Mar earned double XP for
hitting themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC put it to rest. Right, yeah.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav. I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bags. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hit a switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm a alley-oop, I'm a add the loop, I'm a NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a rep, you're on step, see the flex. All power off finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics.
Hey.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm? You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass up.
but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers on my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster's boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Big old TDL, I'm the top guy. Tellin' Bessie talking witty is tight. Big bass, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bass might change your life. Bustin' in a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. My jewel just my chain with a rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pie. 13, he just.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. Bucks up to put on a show for this home crowd. Back to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Westbrook's got the first. Points up on the board for the Lakers.
Big when Russell Westbrook starts hitting from deep.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
It's Sullivan to Kumbo. Up top, Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the drive. It's good.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Now, here's Monk. Left side, Westbrook. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they double up Davis. Back to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, He's not one to blow layups.
Milwaukee foul.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Westbrook. Back to Davis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, Giannis. Following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won the most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And here is Antetokounmpo following Russell Westbrook's three. Nifty move. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Anthony Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
Nice shot by Portis. Bounce back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Monk. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick out to Westbrook. A three-pointer off the mark. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first. Middleton drives in. Giannis outside. Back to Middleton. From the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 4. James. That one doesn't drop. Giannis with some nice D. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Back to Monk. Will it go? Hits it from three-point range.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Driving the lane. Here's Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points.
For your Bucks and all right, coming out of the
and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Here's Davis. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Anthony. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
That's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
It's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, not Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Clock is at 3. Antetokounmpo. And no good. Lakers trail by 7.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cranes the three-pointer. Portis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
The shot's good.
Not a lot you can do as AD just powering up inside and taking every advantage.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
In the corner, it's Monk. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
1:58 left in the first half. Here's Lopez. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. In the corner, it's Monk. Oh, good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Middleton with it. Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Los Angeles with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 11. Giannis inside. Middleton outside. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That one good for 2. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
James in the post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anthony right side. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And that one drops for him.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it doesn't matter. I mean, when a guy is that size like Lopez, and he's driving at the rim with power, that scares you.
Lopez hits them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Basket counts.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's stolen by Monk. It's tipped. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And AD well above the rim that time.
Here's Antetokounmpo. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's Davis with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. Lakers substitution.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Lakers trail by 10 and finished off by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
The Bucks shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And finished off by Davis.
Sometimes you look up at the scoreboard and AD has piled up a bunch of points and you shrug your shoulders. It's effortless.
Holiday attacking. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Westbrook. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Down low. Here's Connaughton. And he drives in. And there's the second time to finish it off.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group." That's long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance. Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Inside, Connaughton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And now a 12-point Bucks lead.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open. I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
That's an experienced decision by Holiday to fire that pass to the open man.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
LeBron drives in. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Davis. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. Davis has got 20 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And Connaughton has it in the corner. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. They get it back. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Milwaukee timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Over onto Tacumbo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Allen. Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And stolen by Portis. Over in the corner, Allen. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's James. Driving in. Davis inside. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
In the corner, it's Monk. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Pass to Westbrook. To the paint. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Middleton for three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
Ripping that shit off now, shorty.
Has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-2 run. Shots good by Middleton.
Bow, bow, bow.
They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Takes a three. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Into the lane.
Blew his motherfucking doors off.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
And I hope I can get Lakers next, too. I'm going to show you something, really.
Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Got me working hard for this motherfucking money. Bucks, sorry as shit for real. This shit over.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Davis sets a screen to the inside and stolen by DiVincenzo. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third.
With so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And that's good for two as he grabs the feed.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the three off target. Monk, no one around him. Misses there. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
I made it. She want the room, she know we shake the room. She the room, she know we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket, finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a. She be trying to get me, she been to the spot, and now she trying. I've been through a lot, I've been damaged and no fixing. I've been with the ops, I've been captain on the mission. Hop in the whip like she know where I'm headed. Gassing her up, now she full of unleaded. After tonight I'ma need me, after tonight I'ma need me a. Got me a, turn her to a beast. I keep a, call me Mercedes, you know what it means. I got the light, couple. City of gold, I came up on the streets, had to be bold, I came up with the everything sold, I had to be the, I mean the light, couple city of gold, I came up on the streets, had to be bold, I came up with the everything sold, I had to get the will the brute, she know we shake the room, she will the brute, she know we shake the room, she wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room, she wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room, ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby, know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. She know I'm a.
Lock in my target and get it. Tunnel vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a go. Can nobody tell me no. Follow my dreams with my soul. Can nobody tell you no. Passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. I'm a discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm going straight to the finish line. I'm ready to go, I'm not wasting time. Strength of a lion, feel so alive. Foot on the pedal in overdrive. Full of passion. I'm a champion. I just wanna get. I focus and locked in. Full adrenaline. I'm a discipline. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win. I'm coming strong like a tsunami. Leaving my mark, making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy, a victory.